Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Ben, and in today's video I'm going to be running you through why you experience ringing or humming in meditation, and also what to do if you do experience this. Now, the first thing that I need to clarify or kind of point you towards, I suppose, is that there are different reasons. There's spiritual reasons, but obviously there's also physical reasons as well. So let's just say sounds for the time being, just to simplify it. You're hearing these funny sounds. Now, a couple of things to verify is that, first off, with all of these things, is that I like to keep a very practical, sensible outlook with things, and I would recommend that you go and see a doctor. Always go and see a doctor if you're experiencing physical phenomena and you think it's going to be spiritual. Go and see a doctor first, because you might just be, making up ideas and kind of deluding yourself that, oh, I'm receiving this guidance, or this is happening, or that's happening, when it might just be that you've simply got tinnitus, for example. So go and see your doctor. It's easy to be lured in by this delusional idea that we are falling into some mystical state, right? Now, touching on that, that can be true as well. And that's going to be the bulk of what I want to speak about in this video. But I wanted to emphasize, check yourself out, go and get yourself checked out if you have any physical symptoms like this. But obviously, from a more mystical perspective, what might be going on? Well, in meditation, if you look at it from the very, very basics, and I'm talking specifically about meditation because it's primarily what I teach, but you may have experienced an expansion in your consciousness through other means. It may have happened spontaneously. It might have happened when you were at a sound bath. It might have happened when you were chanting or praying. There are other ways that you can expand, but primarily I'm going to be talking from the perspective of meditation, but do understand that this can happen in other ways as well. From a very basic perspective, what's happening? Well, we are simply pure energy. I know that we look physical. I know that we look like human beings, and we're in a physical body and we're experiencing this physical world. But at the essence of things, we're pure energy. And even all the physical things that we're experiencing at the moment, it's all made of pure energy. So everything's made of pure energy, and everything has a set frequency. So this piece of paper, all of the atoms that are here and vibrating are vibrating at a set frequency for this to appear as it's appearing. Now, when we go into a state of meditation, truthfully what's happening is we're simply taking our energy and we're starting to vibrate faster. We're actually increasing our own vibrational rate. Now, that is experienced by us in many, many, many different ways. So some people, for example, will experience seeing colors, having visions. Some people will experience energy. Some people may smell things even. And another symptom or byproduct of your energy increasing, your vibration increasing, is that you may hit a point where you start to hear a humming or ringing sound. Humming or ringing. Now, what helps you to define or understand whether this is something that is spiritual or physical? One way is that if it's happened in meditation, or if it is something that you're picking up in meditation, does it carry on when you finish? It might be that you stop meditating and within 20 minutes or so, this sensation or this experience actually drops away. That's a very, very clear sign that you're increasing your vibration in meditation, and once it's starting to settle back down again, this sound, this experience is dropping away. If it's something that you're consistently experiencing all the time, then I'll definitely go down the route of a doctor. It doesn't absolutely mean that that's what's, it's a physical problem. It's more likely to be a physical thing if it's a persistent, consistent, going on throughout the day type of experience. If it happens in stages, or when you are doing certain practices, then it's more likely to be a spiritual experience that you're having. But primarily, what's going on is that you're tapping in now to a frequency or a vibration that you're experiencing as sound. People will tell you all sorts of things. Oh, your guides are trying to communicate with you and this and that. Not a lot of that is true. It's all related mostly to your vibration. You've increased your vibration to such an extent that you're experiencing it. If you look into people who astral project or have out-of-body experiences, they will also experience a specific type of sound, often a whooshing or similar, and it's all related to vibration. Now, what do you do with that? If you're sitting in meditation and you've got this sound that you're now very aware of, what do you do with it? Some people will tell you to focus on it. Some people will tell you like that's the sound there. I want you to just tune in and meditate on the sound. That wouldn't be my personal advice. Any type of experience that you have in meditation, if you're not careful, it becomes the ceiling. You've raised your vibration, you've hit an experience here, and if you then just start to meditate on that experience, that becomes your ceiling. And many people do this as they reach a beautiful experience, and it might even be of bliss, it might be a vision, and in this case, it's the sounds. And then they meditate on that sound, or they expect that sound to reappear. And all you're doing is creating a limit for yourself. You're creating a ceiling for yourself. Now, it's perfectly fine for a period of time, if it's something that you enjoy, to sit with it and say, wow, this is a sign that I've grown, this is a sign I've expanded, I'm just going to enjoy this for a few moments. But then get to a stage where you're ready and comfortable to say, okay, enough's enough now, I want to move beyond it. And this is, I would say, a big part of my teaching is to never ever be satisfied with where you reach. Enjoy it, express lots of gratitude for it, see it as a great sign of your progress, but ultimately shoot for the stars. We want to keep on growing and keep on evolving spiritually. We don't want to hit a point and meditate on that point. So if you experience the ringing in the ears, don't focus on it. Spend a few moments experiencing it, noticing it. Oh yeah, I can hear this now. And then when you're ready, after a couple of minutes maybe, or immediately if you want to, move on. And what I mean by move on is come back to whatever you were meditating on. So whether it's the breath or a candle or a mantra or whatever, come back to that focal point and absorb yourself in that again. So I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you need more help with meditation, check out the link in the description below. But failing that, I'll see you on the next video. Thanks so much.